Welcome back to my channel. Let me talk again with another video. And in this video, I'm talking about humility and being humble as a real man. As you know, we're doing these series of road to become a real man or road to manhood, whatever you want to call it. And before I even go on with this video, I was just thinking, you know what I'm saying? If you the type of person that say, I want to be a real man, I want to be a man that's on this earth to live life the right way as a real man that's true to himself, that want to do what God brought him here to do. And I'm here to tell you, as a real true man, or at least as a real true man I want to be, I can already see that this system, this life, everything that you know is set up for a real man to fail. If you are a successful man in this world and you are sailing easily, safe sailing, smooth sailing to the top, just know, question your manhood. I don't think you're really a man like that. A real man is in hell right now, and it's expected. Cause how can you be real if you don't go through obstacles? How can you be real if you don't even know how to find your way, navigate your way, create a new way? You know what I'm saying? Leave your imprint in this world, because a real man only does is to find ways. You know what I'm saying? To still be real. That's basically the purpose of life. I believe that's a dance of a real man. It's like a fun thing, but at the same time it's hard, because society is always setting these blockages. You know what I'm saying? These cubes, circles that you're in, but you always find a way to go around it, so you can utilize your God-given manhood power, masculine power, right? That's how I look at it. It's like society is preventing you from marrying, preventing you from having kids because you won't control it. And a regular man won't have no problem with that. They'll be like, okay, I mean, I would just travel around, have fun with my family here and there, and I hope the best. But a real man don't want that, because you want you to raise your kids. You want what I'm saying. You want your woman to be under your control. Like, you know what I'm saying. You want her to be submissive. You want her to be where she belongs. You know what I'm saying? Which is under your leadership, and follow your leadership, even when you go into the wrong place. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. If you go into hell, she going to hell with you, because she chose you. When you was choosing me, you believed I'm the best person. You must have known where I'm headed, so you have to follow me now. You know what I'm saying? You can't go halfway in return. So if you choosing me, you better make sure you find out where I'm going. Because if you join this boat, it's one way. You're not going back. If I'm dying with you. Not to say I'm going to put you in a danger, but I'm going to protect you. And I'm saying, you must know what I offer before you get into my lifeboat. You must know what I'm capable of before you get in there. I don't want you to go in there and try to change who I am and trying to change everything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting off topic a little bit, but I was saying, if you want to be a real man, just know you have blockages. You have imposters. You have armed robbers waiting for you in every corner. And you can call it as the government. You can call it as system. You can call it as haters. You can call it people that envy you, family. Everything is against you as a real man. Because you can't even talk to your kids the way you want to. You can't even, you know what I'm saying? There's so much things. So you have to know you have to be a real man for you to stand on your own, to decide to obey God. Because I feel like being a real man is obeying God. Right? And I was also thinking, right? I don't even know how to put this. I was thinking, a man should have his thoughts, right? You should have thoughts. You should express your thoughts. You should not fear expressing your thoughts, whether it's evil or not. I actually love it when your thoughts are evil and you talk about it proudly. Don't get me wrong. Is the reason I'm saying this is because if you are an evil person, right, you might think sexually harassing somebody is okay, right, in your mind, even though we know it's not okay. But if you can express it, then somebody can see that and probably teach you something you might learn, right? And if you don't learn, then like whatever action that needs to be taken can be taken to against you before you even commit the action. but society is making you feel like, oh, you're not allowed to say this, you're not allowed to do this. Then if I keep it inside of me, and let's say honestly, I really keep it, so I really believe that in my heart it's okay to do whatever stupid things I believe in, and I do it. And even if I go to jail, I already done it. I already did the damage. There was nobody to teach me. Some people live in the same household with their parents, right? They have evil ideas. And they believe it's true because they probably like watching some stupid anime, some stupid shows that's teaching them these things. And they think, oh, it's okay. I seen it here, because they're stupid enough to believe those things are real. And they don't express their thoughts. They don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's there to talk about, because people don't want to hear stupid things. People don't want to hear evil things. They don't want to hear harsh things. And then they do it. And now everybody looking at them as evil people. But let's say hypothetically they're really not evil. They just didn't know. I know some dumb people in these comments is going to say, yeah, well, how can you not know? How can you not know this is evil? How can you not know? Everybody knows something is evil. Yeah, everybody know, but everybody's not. You'll be surprised how many stupid people on this earth. You know what I'm saying? How many people that don't have their senses right? So I'm just saying this. This is my personal opinion, and I believe I own my opinions. So I believe whoever you are, whatever you think, I think you should talk about it. You should talk about it. Probably this is what my mind be feeding me. Whether it's good or not, just say it. Somebody's going to protect you. Somebody's going to help you from your own harm. Somebody's going to teach you something. Somebody probably is going to see the wrong that you know what I'm saying? The path that you're taking might not be as the best. Somebody might give you some insight, some, you know what I'm saying? You might change your ideas because you talked to somebody, because you talked about it. Right? Let's imagine two people sitting here, they like killing, because that's how is possible people can be serial killers. You know what I'm saying? And if you wanted to be a serial killer and you talk to somebody about it, they will most likely stop you, or they call the police even before you commit it. They don't look at it as a joke. They be like, what? But most people are quick to judge, bro. Sometimes you have to have people that are wise enough to sit you down and talk to you smart. Even though you saying some outrageous stuff, they need to, you know what I'm saying, make you come to an understanding, not just instill their belief on you, right? Let's say you come up with somebody that's a serial killer. Instead of telling you, oh my God, why are you doing this? Don't do that. That's stupid. That's bad. You can just sit him down and try to understand his point of view. Why you think serial killers is okay? Why? I want to know your point. And then you teach them, oh, are you a Christian? Are you a Muslim? Oh, you don't even got to go religious wise. Oh, don't you think that this person's parents counting on him to make it in life, and if you kill him, you know what I'm saying, you're stopping them. Imagine you know what I'm saying, your mom is proud of you, your parents is proud of you, they want you to go to school and do good, and so you can, you know what I'm saying, have your own family, do things. The same thing is happening with him. So if you raise him, maybe there's people that need him to feed them, and what's going to happen? So now you put in the seed in his head. So whenever he thinks about doing those things, oh yeah, this guy told me that you're right. So whenever he's trying to do that thing, he look at this person, he only see the fact that, oh, this person, somebody need him in life. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Even if you go ahead and commit, at least it's different now. It's not one-sided. It's not like, oh, I'm a serial killer, I want to do it, and I'm gone, and I'm ready to kill all these people. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. So it's okay that's why I don't really believe in people saying that, even though the words might not be okay, saying the bad words on these platforms, but I think at the same time it's good. I'm not saying to promote it, but I'm saying sometimes, whether it's on this platform or in real life, it's okay they need to make it okay for people to speak their mind, because you never know how many people you can save by hearing somebody say, I'm going to harm this person, I'm going to rob this person, I'm going to do this. Somebody may hear that and then prevent it, or teach them a lesson that will stop it. Because it's a different thing to prevent something, and it's another thing to stop it for good. Because you can prevent something from happening, but you didn't prevent the person that was doing it from doing it again. You know what I'm saying? He probably didn't get this one to do it too. He might go somewhere else where nobody's there to prevent it to happen. But also, you can go and get that person and change his mind, so he won't do it no more. So that person is not a threat to society no more, just because he said his mind, he spoke his mind, and a wise person saw him, a wise person caught it, and then sat him down and teach him and give him some insight and give him some light, some understanding that's deeper than just superficial things of don't do it, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving another example. Even the police, like they catch you. Let's say before the act, they catch you. If you do this, you're going to jail. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna work on somebody that's weak. Because as a man, if you can't control your emotion, you're weak. And it tends to happen. Most men, when you're talking to them like that, even though they know they're in the wrong, they want to defend themselves first. And most people live in survival mode. So who you talking to, man? They know they're wrong, but they don't want to accept it because the way you talk. It only takes a real man to understand, yeah, even though he's disrespecting me right now, he's telling the truth. So sometimes I don't care who you are, a police officer, whatever you are, bro. You need to learn how to be wise. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you might feel like, who are you telling me what my job is? You need to know. You always have to take the bigger person's place because you are the bigger person because you are walking with tools that can kill people. So since you have the upper hand most of the time, because of course sometimes there's people that are wild, that are crazy. You need to kill the mindset that's causing them to be evil. Don't just punish them, because you basically, by punishing them, by doing what I just said, like yelling at them, making them feel, oh, you're going to jail, threatening them, you're just building that fire even more. Now they're going to start sending the hate towards you. He's the one that locked me up. I hate this policeman. But if you're going to be a real man, because this is not just about doing your job and making sure the people are safe. How long can you do that? You go to jail, he still got that hatred in him. He still got that mentality in him. Somebody play with him that they kill each other in jail. But you want to think that you're doing a good job protecting the society. You think so because your mind is not powerful enough. You're still a little kid with a gun. And they tell you what to do and you just go boom and do it. Like a fucking maniac, bro. You have to have some level of understanding. You have to learn these things. And I know I'm not talking about every police, bro. I believe that there's more good people. You know what I'm saying? But it don't even take a good person. It takes a person that cares about others. Just like they care about themselves. That's what a real man is. That's one of the characters. But some people, they would pick and choose who to be to. Oh, this person killed 2 people. I'm not going to be nice to him. If you're being nice to him, you're not being nice to him as a person. You're being nice to people he's going to encounter. Think about it like this. You, just because this person is a first offender, you're gonna talk to him nice and trying to advise him a little bit, and then, you know what I'm saying, make sure he don't do it again, or else he's gonna go to jail. But this person killed 10 people, and you're gonna be like, nah, he's an evil person already. Who is to tell that if you sit him down and be emotional with him and tapping into his emotions and plant your own seed in there and make him see it from his own eyes, not just to tell him, make him see in his own eyes, you killed 10 people. Wow. Like, don't even judge. Imagine, they're just like you. They're probably trying to provide for their family. And I understand, yeah, everything you did, I know you're not proud of it. You plant your own seeds in them, brain. Like, you know what I'm saying? You tap into it. It's not like you're supporting what they do. You make them feel good and bad. You play with it. Like, you know how, you know what I'm saying? You need to learn the skills. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't just go harsh on them. Oh, we lock you up if you every morning, if you don't eat the food, like, you're gonna starve to death. Like, I understand they're in jail for punishment, but at the same time they're in jail to self-reflect, to know what they did is wrong. But at the same time, most of them people over there, that's what they want to see. Some people go to jail and come back more evil than before. What's the purpose then? What's the purpose? Like, what's really the purpose? And I know I'm probably going on the rampage right now, and I'm not even talking about the part 7 of humility and being humble. But I feel like this is what came in my mind. I have to talk about it. I have to speak my mind, just like everybody needs to speak their minds. If you go to jail, you are held against your will. You are held against your law. Your rights have been taken away from you. It has to be worth it. You have to plant seeds inside of my mind to It's like because your body, everything's controlled by your mind. So if I'm going there and you put an animosity again in front of me, and all I see is evil, is harshness. Basically, I went to a boot camp to become more harsh, especially in the close vicinity, right? In the close place where you only see evil. Everybody is in survival mode, like at the deepest level. Anything can happen in any moment. And everybody is about evil. And you come to society where everybody's not. Mind you, you don't look at it like society is different than prison. You look at it like your environment. That's what you've been seeing. And you're going to come outside and be menace to society. That's why most people, it's like they're saying that most people go to jail once, they always tend to go back. Because they can operate in the regular society. So at the same time, they need to have people that will make them see their own mess. And that's not easy to do. I understand some of them are a pain in the ass to deal with. But I think they need to take the precaution. They need to hire people that can do that. Whether they disrespect you, they need to hire a real man to go and talk to these people. Even though I understand sometimes they try, but this is just my point of view, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know anything about it. I don't know if they do or not. I don't know. I'm just assuming from the outside looking in. So I'm not here to judge both parties, but at the same time, I see as that's a big problem in society. Because I'm young and I see young people, they don't even fear going to jail. Because they go there and they do what they do best, which is violence and turn to fucking animals. You know what I'm saying? And then they go and chase credits. Oh, I was the evilest person there. And they come out, people praise them for that. I mean, it's not just the authority, bro. Society itself is messed up. But as a real man, life is a hell for you. Life is it's hell for you, basically. It's like swimming against the current. But that's why most people are not real men. And real men are not even 100% real no more. They're only 75% real men. And the 75% is only because women admire those qualities. The other qualities that women don't even pay attention to, they don't work on that because they don't care. So I wouldn't even be able to, I wouldn't be able to call you a real man, because you have to be a real man. Even when sometimes, or majority of the time, it's going against what women like. Let them hate you. It's okay. You're not picking up these good qualities for them. You're not doing this for them. You're doing this for the biggest source of energy ever, for God. Not because God is a harsh God, but God is a disciplined God. He sent you on this earth and told you not to do this. It's discipline. So same thing with you. Of course, for you to start offering discipline or telling people what to do and not to do, you have to be on your A1 game with God, or people won't even respect you. I'm going to give you an example. If I'm sitting here and telling you do this, do that, and I don't do that to God, you even hearing my voice, you'll be laughing in the comment section like, I don't know what he's talking about. Like, I don't even feel the vibe like you at that level. You just rehearsing. But if it's true, when I say it, you feel it. Even though people might be laughing to try to make you see yourself lesser than what you are. But they fail to understand that for you to believe that you're at that level, it means that you went through obstacles. You graduated at levels to get there. So whatever they're doing is a waste of effort. But at the same time, it's going to lead them to believe, because they're going to be following your life. They're going to see everything they do won't work. So they're going to be like, wow, I want to be like that. And most real men are hated. They are loved in hearts, but they are hated in the outside, in the physical. They pretend to hate you, but they love you in their hearts. I would rather be loved in the hearts. So after 20 minutes of talking about all these things that's not even relevant to the video, now I'm going to get back to the video. As a man, you have to be humble. You know what I'm saying? You have to have humility. And people confuse weakness and humility, right? I'm still going to be confident. I'm still going to say no. I'm still going to say fuck no. But that don't mean humbleness is knowing that I'm powerful, but I'm going to contain my power. Nothing outside of that. It's not just sitting there, closing yourself up. I don't want to make them feel bad. No, bro. If you're humble, you look like cocky. You look like arrogant. Yeah, you're supposed to be like that. That's humble. You know what I'm saying? But it's a moderate level to it, though. You know what I'm saying? You don't take disrespect. Of course, you're going to defend yourself when you have to. You know what I'm saying? Humbleness is basically knowing that I'm powerful. I'm just going to contain my power till it's needed. That's what I think. It's like having a gun. I'm not going to pull it out until I'm ready to use it. That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to walk like I walk. I'm going to talk like I talk. But I'm only going to pull it out if I'm using it. I'm not going to pull it out to brag, to do anything. That's basically what humility is to me. It's not about, I see some people saying that if you have money, don't show it. Yeah, that's your preference. But I don't think that's humbleness. Unless you're doing what I just said. You're pulling it out to show off. But if you wanted a Lambo and you really want it and you bought it and people think, oh, you just bought it to show off, that's their business. You wanted it and you got it. And you're not supposed to explain yourself to nobody. If they believe you arrogant, shit, just mind it. Just mind your business. Most of them are haters anyways. Sometimes you can't even explain what a real man is to a peasant, to a loser, to somebody that is already a coward, I believe. And I have to make another videos about being a coward. Because some people, they're not true to themselves, right? Let's say, for example, I was hooping with some friends, right? Some random man came, and mind you, I had next, so I'm sitting on the bench, and this guy stepped on the line. So I saw it, and he was saying, I didn't step on it. He was lying, basically. He knew and I knew. So he was like, he made me a signal like, don't. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. You stepped on the line. Other people would have just let it slide because you're not in the game. You don't have nothing to lose. And it's basically your benefit to let them slide because they only have one more point to win the game so you can get on the floor. So as simple as that, and some people might say it's not relevant, but as simple as that, I didn't go against myself because if I would have went, I would be sitting here guilty. But most people don't even get guilty. That's not even that big deal. That's not even in their life. That's not something they even pay attention to. I pay attention to every single decision that I make, and I make sure I don't go against myself. Sometimes even if I exaggerate the way I explain stories, I feel like, damn, I made it more than it was. So I feel guilty of myself. Most people don't have that, and that's cowardice. That's being a coward. Whether you amplify what you do, or you reduce something that you basically change what everything was, what event was, what a thing was. You change it to fix a narrative, whether it's good or bad, whether it's for you or against you. If there's any hint of you building the narrative, you being a coward. If you believe that what this person did is wrong, but everybody's saying is right, and you're scared, they're asking you, what's your vote? And you don't want to be the only one going against everybody. You just say yes, but in your heart, I don't believe it, but I'm going to just put my hand up. You're a coward. As simple as that. I don't even want to go deep because I have to make another video about being a coward. So being humble is simple. It's like having your weapon. Keep it hidden till you have to use it. Sign out.